Pushing to eTIMS, Part 1, Zoho Books, Kenya Edition. This video gives you insights on how you can push the users of your Zoho Books organization to eTIMS. You will also see how you can create the items, composite items, and item groups with the eTIMS details and push the same to the eTIMS. If you've integrated your Zoho Books Kenya organization with eTIMS, you can push your users, items, composite items, and item groups to Zoho Books. Let's see how. Pushing users. First, let's push users to eTIMS. In Zoho Books, click the settings icon in the top right corner. Go to Users and Roles and click Users. Here, you can find the list of the users of your Zoho Books organization. Now, select the user to push and click the Push to eTIMS button on the right side. Your user will be pushed to eTIMS. You can repeat the same for other users as well. Ensure that all the users of your organization are pushed. Pushing of transactions and items created by a user will fail if they are not pushed to eTIMS. Pushing items. Next, let's push your items to eTIMS. Let's see how to do it step by step. Creating and pushing items. First, let's create an item in Zoho Books and push it to eTIMS. Go to the Items module in the left sidebar and click the plus icon next to Items. Enter the basic information of the item such as its name, SKU, unit, and the HS code. Provide the eTIMS details for the item by choosing the suitable product type, packaging unit, origin country, and classification codes. The options for these fields will be fetched from eTIMS. Next, enter the sales information, purchase information, and stock information if applicable. Then, save the item. Once the item is saved, it will be automatically pushed to eTIMS. The status can also be seen as pushed in the item overview page. You can also click the History tab of the item to see the push history. Fetching items from eTIMS. Now, let's fetch items from eTIMS. Go to Items module and click the More icon in the top right corner. Select Fetch items from eTIMS. This will now fetch all the items you have in eTIMS. You can also view these items by clicking More again and selecting View eTIMS items. Mapping fetched item to existing item. If the fetched item already exists in Zoho Books, you can map the fetched item to the existing item. Let's see how. In the Items Fetched from eTIMS page, click Map next to the item fetched. In the pop-up that follows, Zoho Books will list you the best match for the item fetched. You can then click Map. Now, the item fetched from eTIMS will be mapped to an existing item in Zoho Books. Creating new items with item fetched from eTIMS. If the item fetched is new and yet to be added to Zoho Books, you can click the Create icon to its right side. In the page that follows, all the item details will be auto-filled. You can verify the details and save the item. The item will also be pushed automatically as soon as you save it. Pushing composite items. Let's create and push composite items. Go to Items in the left sidebar and select Composite items. Click Plus New in the top right corner. Enter the basic details like name, SKU, and unit. Then, enter the eTIMS details such as packaging unit, item classification code, and the origin country. Fill in the sales, purchase, and stock information and click Save. Now, you can click on the Push item in the Overview page to push the composite items to eTIMS. The status can be seen as pushed in the Overview page, and you can also click the History tab to see the push history of the item. Pushing item groups. Now, let's push item groups to eTIMS. Go to Items and select Item Groups. Click the Plus New button in the top right corner of the page. Enter the basic details for the item group, such as group name, unit, and attributes. Now, when you add items to the group, enter the packaging unit, item classification code, and the origin country along with the other details. Then, save the item group. Under Item Details section, you can click on each item in the group and click Push to eTIMS. The status will be changed to pushed in the overview page, and you can also click the history tab to see the push history. With that, you have pushed users, items, and composite items to eTIMS in Zoho Books. And that brings us to the end of the video. In the next video, we will learn how to push few other entities to eTIMS as well. Thanks for watching.